Hi, I'm Kevlin Sachs. If you've been to Syracuse Hardcore shows in the last 25 years, you've seen me. You might not know me from this recording, so I'm not in any bands, but I've been around for years, and Polly has been there every step of the way. My first encounter with Polly was, oh boy, 99, 2000, something like that. It was one of my first Syracuse Hardcore shows at Stylene's. Stack lineup, packed house. My friends and I went. We were super young, inexperienced, got a little too close to the pit, got knocked around pretty hard. And all of a sudden, we see this guy cutting through the crowd at breakneck speed coming right toward us. And this man that I've never seen before grabs me by both of my shoulders and looks me in the face. And he goes, "Are you okay, kid? Are you all right? Is everyone all right?" And my friends and I, yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you. And he kept his eye on us for the rest of the night, which was so nice. And then my next show in Syracuse, he was there again, because why wouldn't he be? He was at every show. And he recognized me and he goes, "Hey, kid, how you doing? You having fun?" "Yeah, I'm having fun. Thanks." Think good looking out. And years and years go by. And every time I see him, that's his thing. That's his thing. He says to me, "Hey, kid, how you doing? You all right?" And, for different reasons, not because he was scared for my safety anymore, but any milestone that I had in my life, good or bad, he somehow knew about it. A job change, a breakup, I start dating my now husband. And, like every time he would see me and he would say, "Hey, kid, how you doing? Everything all right? How's it going with this, and this, the other thing?" And so fast forward to 2021, early 2021. Everyone's just been through the ringer with this pandemic. I was pregnant and alone, quarantined for all of 2020, go through childbirth. There's just like all this trauma in my life. And I missed my friends. I missed my family. Couldn't see anyone. So finally, I take myself to a show at the Lost Horizon, just me by myself, just wanted to get out for a couple hours. And I saw some friendly faces. Everyone says hello and whatnot, but it wasn't until the end of the show, as I'm getting ready to leave, I feel this tap on my arm. And I turn around and it's Polly. And I said, "Oh my God, Polly, hi, good to see you, man. How you doing?" And he doesn't smile or anything. He just tightens his grip on my arm and he looks me straight in the face, just like he did that day at Stylene's. And he goes, "No, how are you, kid? And how's your little girl?" And I started to tear up. I was like, "Oh my God, how does this guy, he's like an enigma. How does he know everything that I'm going through in my life? And how did he know at that moment, that I was going through something and trying to like regain some semblance of myself at a Syracuse Hardcore show?" And so that was so nice to see him. And I think that's the last time we actually spoke, but it was hard to remember the last time we spoke actually when trying to think of a story, because the guy's like a fixture. He was there for pretty much every show I ever went to, at the Lost Horizon, at 505, any of the major venues. He was just always there. So that is how I will remember Polly. And anytime I go to a show from now on, I'm just going to subconsciously probably be looking for him, thinking that he'll be there. And I'm sure I'm not the only one.
This is Polly's Vault.
Polly's Vault is brought to you by the Lost Horizon, Syracuse's longest running and best rock and roll club. Hello everybody, I'm John Majewski and welcome back to Polly's Vault. Today we have a really, really awesome show for you. This is a real rarity here, especially for Syracuse Hardcore fans. What we have here is Soulstice at the Lost Horizon on Sunday, May 23rd, 1993. On this show, they were playing with 108, Shelter, Fountainhead, and Vision. It looks like it was probably a really cool show, and I thought that I would share this one early on because I know that a lot of Dave's friends are probably still mourning very, very heavily, and this is the only known soundboard recording that I know of him, and they play it very, very well, and I hope that you all enjoy this. Just a reminder, if you have any comments or questions, you can email us at pauliesvault@gmail.com, and also, please follow us on Instagram at pauliesvault.
Plenty of time to buy stuff, later. So come on down, please. I'm gonna wait a second till I ready time. All right, so check it out. There's a show in 2 weeks, and the bands are Into Another, Engine, Eidolon, and Rain Like the Sound of Trains. Now I know that sounds weird. Let me tell you who's in those bands. Engine is Alex from Burn, the bass player. Sammy, I was told from Judge and Youth Today and all that stuff, on drums, and Ian from Within, and a singer I don't know. Rain Like the Sound of Trains has got 2 people from Verbal Assault and 1 person from Beefeater from DC and Fidelity Jones and all that. And Eidolon's got 2 people from Up Front and 1 person from Far Cry, and I can't remember what else. They're all really good bands, and I know they're all new, and so I think that if you come, you'd have a good time. You hear some really good new bands. What else? Thanks a lot for coming. I really appreciate it. This should be a lot of fun. Please, 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 watch out for each other. Dance as an expression to the music, not to show off to your friends. You know what I'm saying? What else? Anybody got anything to say? Any announcements? Any shows? Oh, Hamilton show. Who's playing in Hamilton? Choco Conviction, Slugfest. That's a week from. That's like what? This Friday? Okay, so it's a week from yesterday, the 29th in Hamilton. And I know a bunch of people are going. If you want to go, get in touch with me, and I'll probably find your ride. Integrity is playing Buffalo next Sunday, a week from today, in Outface. So if you want to go and get in a fight, you can go there. What else? Anybody else? There's a bunch of zines and records. Please support those folks because they put a lot of time and money and effort into that stuff. All right? Everybody have a good time.
Alright, we're Soulstice. Got a little hoarse voice here. This first song's brand new. It's about falling for someone's lies. It's called Turn Away. You can start the tape. In a world of shit. people are so fucking stupid for what they do. Thank you. That song went out to the Midnight Madness crew. Fucking shit up all weekend long. Alright, this next song is on a demo we recorded not too long ago. It's about a lot of friends that I've held dear to my heart. You just turn around and say the shit out. Talk shit all the time. I never really cared what they said. The song's called No. Kevin's ready. When you're ready, Kevin.
Everywhere, it's
band will be ready in a minute. All right, this next song, it's called After the Fire. It's about how people live their life in a racist world, in a racist state of mind, but what will remain of their thinking when everything is burned away? Fucking after the fire. Thank you very much. All right. This one is about not falling into a mold or a trap that you can never escape. Locking yourself into one-minded thinking will lead you to nowhere. It's called unbroken and not falling into anybody's grasp. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, let you guys tune for a second. Yeah, this next song, it goes out to Jeff and a new second guitar player, Chris. This is his first show here in Syracuse. We debuted him in Buffalo when we played up there not too long ago. A couple more songs? All right, cool, thanks. They're 3 short ones. This one's called Solitude. It's about what it says, being alone. This one is called This World. All right, this is our last one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wakey, wakey, rock, kinegi. Oh, really? Can't wait. It's the last song. much. Thank you.